Hi everybody, this is Rosa and I'm here to show you a video of a altered jar that I made for myself. This is the first time I actually altered a jar, and I just wanted to make a video of it so you could see up close. It's a 10-ounce jar. It's a glass jar with a glass lid, and here, as you can see, I made it look very vintage. I'm not really into vintage, so this is like my first time making a vintage product per se. But as you can see here, I did use some seam binding, use some mulberry rosettes and some rose buds, and I even used fabric roses. I used the button here, as you can see. I even used the stick pins. These are actually from Wildcraft Orchids. And here on the lid I used some trim, some lace trim. I actually used two different kind. I used the cream color, and I used like a fabric lace trim, and then I used some little pearls here, which is I just glued together and put it there. Used some more rosettes, some rosebuds, and here is a fabric flower and that I just inked on top. It was all white, and I inked it over it with distressed it with the Tim Holt stain vintage photo. So I distressed it with that, and it gave it that vintage look, rusty look. I put a little vintage heart button here, and I used some gold stamens, as you can see here, and also some more seam binding. This is the cream vintage one from Wild Orchid as well. And here, the paper that I used here on to wrap around the jar completely, it's this paper right here. It's a double-sided paper, and it's from Fine and Dandy Mind's Eye, and I really love the color of it. And I used just Mod Podge to glue it on the jar. I used some more lace trim here, and the same lace trim that I used right here I used up here. I used the same one I used on the lid, and then I just glued on some pearls on here, as you can see. Yeah, so this is my first vintage altering jar. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Usually my work is more focused on layouts and albums and frames and working on tear bearers and paper piecing, so this is more a new one for me, so I hope you like it. And I will be putting some pictures up on my blog of the jar. And thank you for watching my video, and have a nice day. Bye bye.